So I'm Chris, got a young family. My first experience of Manhood Journey was a podcast, Don't Bench Yourself. The podcast has created some incredible handles and frameworks for dealing with things like shame, guilt, fear, worry. A lot of the podcasts within Manhood Journey are encouraging through practical steps, practical handles in what being present looks like.
You know, I'm non-custodial father. I get my twin boys for like 2 weeks out of the year. How do you be a father when you can only do a couple texts and a couple of phone calls a month, right? And so I just started listening to the podcast, and just the tagline was life-changing. You know, you're not a father on accident, so go be a father on purpose. That changed me from being reactive to proactive.
I don't need to be perfect as a dad. All I have to think about is growth, change, observe, improve. Fatherhood is being discussed in many circles, but it's not all fatherhood that is being discussed in the context of discipleship. That's the model that Manhood Journey goes for. When I look at my son, there's something outstanding about him, that there's one child who came in last year and the parent joined the class. The parent was not coming to our church, but the parent joined the class where my son goes to because he says, this young man knows the Bible. And so because of that, then the parent joined the church because the child is showing aspects of knowing the Bible. And where do we get this? It's through the inspiration that comes from the tools that we are getting from Manhood Journey. And I like the concept of journey because it is growing with you every day.
So just from the short time that I've been listening to the podcast and going through the Manhood Journey curriculum, it's really helped me in a way as far as growing as a father. And I think there's a lot of dads out there that can really benefit from it.
So I went to dad camp with my son, and ever since I've been a loyal listener. It feels like you're among friends. My faith has grown over that time, but I'm also older in my faith. I now share the daily Bible verse. It started out with just my wife and kids, now I share with 12 people every day.
But you're not arrived, or you haven't arrived yet. It's still a journey. And that's something that keeps me going, to know that I'm not the only man or the only father. It was more kind of like everyone is on a journey and we're all figuring this out together.
You guys like to say, you are not a father on accident, so go be a father on purpose. I love that. Just that call to guys to like pick up and just go do this.